स्टूडेंट एट रिहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद कैंपस। जैसा होता है न्यू न्यू माया और न्यू टॉपिक्स आते हैं। आज जो न्यू माया और न्यू टॉपिक्स आते हैं, और आज का हमारा माया का टॉपिक है द साइंस ऑफ ह्यूमन इमोशन। So this is our topic. Let's start our conversation with Maya on this topic. Hello, how are
Hey,
you?
how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Maya. Okay, Maya, my first question is for you. What are human emotion? Give me 100 point on it.
Okay, let's dive into human emotion. Here's in 100 points. One, emotions are complex psychological experiences. They're a combination of physiological arousal, expressive behaviors, and conscious experience. Three, emotions evolve to help us adapt to environment. Four, primary emotions are considered universal. Happiness, anger, fear, surprise, disgust. Toxic. Happiness signals and promotes bonding. Sadness and loss and encourages withdrawal. 7. Mobilizes us to confront threats or obstacles. 8. Fear prepares us for fight or flight. 9. Focuses attention and helps us learn. 10. Disgusts us avoid harmful substances. 11. Emotions have distinct neural pathways. 12. Amygdala plays a key role in processing fear. 13. Prefrontal cortex regulates emotional responses. 14. Limbic system is central to emotional processing. 15. Hormones and adrenaline are released during emotional arousal. 16. Facial expressions communicate emotions cross-culturally. 17. Research shows basic emotions are recognized universally. 18. Culture influences how emotions are expressed and interpreted. 19. Display rules dictate acceptable emotional 20. Emotional intelligence is the ability to perceive, understand, and use emotions. 21. Self-aware, recognizing your own emotions. 22. Self-regulation involves managing your emotions. 23. Motivation drives goal-directed behavior. 24. Empathy, understanding others' emotions. 25. Social skills enable effective interaction. Emotions influence our attention. 27. Fear can narrow our focus. 28. Happiness broadens our action repertoire. 29. Emotions impact memory. 30. Emotions are often remembered more vividly. 31. Flash memories are highly detailed recollections of emotional moments. 32. Emotions influence decision-making. 3. People often make irrational choices based on feelings. 34. The somatic marker hypothesis suggests emotions guide decision-making. 35. Emotions can create biases in judgment. Compassion is feeling concern for others' suffering. Gratitude promotes being in positive relationships. Shame is a feeling of humiliation or disgrace. 39. Guilt is feeling remorse for wrongdoing. 40. Pride is a positive emotion associated with achievement. 41. Envy is a feeling of resentment toward others' advantages. Jealousy involves of losing a valued relationship. 43. Awe inspires wonder and reverence. Nostalgia of sentimental longing for the past. 45. Contempt expresses scorn or disrespect. 46. Boredom arises lack of stimulation. 47. Frustration occurs, goals are blocked. 48. Emotions impact physical health. 9. Chronic stress can weaken the immune system. 50. Positive emotions are associated with better health outcomes. 51. Emotions play a role in addiction. 52. Dopamine pathways are involved in reward-seeking behaviors. 53. Anxiety is a persistent state of worry and fear. 54, depression is characterized by sadness, loss of interest, and fatigue. 55, bipolar disorder involves alternating periods of mania and depression. 56, PTSD is triggered by traumatic experiences. 57, emotional regulation strategies are learned behaviors. Cognitive reappraisal reframes emotional responses. Mindfulness involves present moment awareness. 60, emotional labor is managing emotions as a job. 61, suppression can worsen emotional outcomes. 62, venting emotions can be cathartic or counterproductive. Validation of others' emotional experiences. 64, emotional contagion is spreading emotions to others. 65, neurons play a role. There's a lot of jigs. Attachment styles influence emotional relations. 67, secure attachment promotes trust and intimacy. Anxious attachment involves fear of abandonment. 9, avoidant attachment avoids emotional closeness. 70, emotions impact interpersonal dynamics. Conflict resolution requires emotional intelligence. 72, assertiveness communicates needs respectfully. 73, boundaries protect emotional well-being. 74, emotional abuse involves controlling behaviors. 70, trauma can disrupt emotional processing. 76, grief is a natural response to loss. 77, emotions are complex and multifaceted. Understanding emotions enhances self-awareness. 79, managing emotions through relationships. 80, emotional well-being is essential for quality of life. 81, emotions can be adaptive or maladaptive. 82, the spectrum of emotional intensity. 83, emotions aren't always rational. 84, emotional reasoning is making assumptions based on feelings. 85, cognitive distortions lead to unrealistic thinking. 86, emotional regulation skill that can be developed. 87, support can help process emotions. 88, emotions are a fundamental part of being human. 89, emotions are neither good nor bad, they just are. Recognizing and naming emotions is the first step to understanding them. 91, emotions provide valuable information about needs and values. Emotions motivate behavior and drive action. 93, emotions create connections with others. 94, emotions influence creativity and innovation. 95, emotions contribute to meaning and purpose. 96, emotions can be contagious, spread through social interactions. 97, emotions are culturally shaped but fundamentally universal. 98, the experience of emotion is subjective and individual. 99, emotional resilience builds over time through experiences. 100, emotional awareness is an ongoing process of self-discovery. Does that 100-point breakdown give you what you were looking
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. Why do humans experience emotion? Give me 100 point on it. 500 कहते एक ही दफा काम खत्म
All right, let's why humans experience emotion. 100 points on that. 1, evolutionary survival. 2, emotions helped ancestors avoid dangers like predators. 3, rapid gut responses were quicker than rational thought. 4, fear triggered fight or flight, enhancing survival. Anger prepared for confrontation. Hence. 6, sadness signaled loss, prompting social connection. Happiness reinforced behaviors that promoted success. 8, emotions evolved alongside social complexity. 9, social connections, survival chances. 10, love offspring. 11, jealousy protected mating opportunities. Shame regulated social behavior. 13, emotions communicate internal states externally. 14, facial expressions signal emotions instantly. 15. Body and tone also communicate emotion. 16. Emotional expressions help coordinate group activities. 17. Emotions guide decision making. 18. Gut feelings aid quick decisions in ambiguous situations. 19. Emotions prioritize information of me. 20. Emotional signals quickly capture attention. Emotions enhance memory consolidation. 22. Vivid memories tend to be emotionally charged. 23. Emotional learning helps predict outcomes. 24. Emotionation. 25. Avoidance of threats. 26. Anger motivates problem solving. 27. Happiness inspires engagement. 28. Emotions shape moral judgments. 29. Compassion motivates helping others. 30. Empathy builds understanding. 31. Guides ethical behavior. 32. Emotions regulate physiology. 33. Stress response mobilizes energy. 34. Sensation response restores balance. 35. Emotion influences immune function. 36. Chronic stress suppresses immunity. 37. Impact physical health. 38. Heart rate varies with emotional state. 39. Breathing patterns change during emotional arousal. 40. Hormones like cortisol released in stress. 41. Emotions shape attention. 42. Fear and focus to threats. 43. Curiosity expands awareness. 44. Emotions, color perception. 45. Happy mood biases, positive intentions. 46. Sad mood leans towards negative views. 47. Emotions create social bonds. 48. Shared emotional experience strengthen connections. 49. Emotional expressions invite thee. 50. Crying triggers compassionate responses. 51. Laughter promotes closeness. 52. Emotion storytelling. 53. Emotional narratives resonate deeply. 54. Emotions fuel artistic expression. 55. Music evokes emotions effectively. 56. Visual stimulates feelings. 57. Literature provokes empathy. 58. Theater portrays emotional experiences. 59. Emotions regulate energy expenditure. 60. Excitement provides energy boost. 61. Conserves resources. 62. Emotions prompt self-reflection. 63. Sadness encourages inspection. 64. Joy leads to gratitude. 65. Emotions aid value identification. 66. Love reveals priorities. 67. Grief clarifies what matters. 68. Emotions are part of meaning making. 69. Finding purpose involves emotional alignment. 70. Emotions drive personal growth. 71. Challenges reveal resilience. 72. Suffering fosters. 73. Positive emotions enhance creativity. 74. Curiosity encouragement. 75. Emotional experiences broaden perspectives. 76. Emotions help us understand awareness of filled self-knowledge. 78. Emotions increase adaptability. 79. Response challenge drives innovation. 80. Emotions creating in relationships. 81. Intimacy relies on emotional sharing. 82. Trust through vulnerability. 83. Conflict necessitates emotional navigation. 84. Empathy bridges divides. 85. Emotions prepare us for change. 86. Fear resists disruption. 87. Hope navigates uncertainty. 88. Resilience from setbacks. 89. Emotions give color to experience. 90. Emotional depth enriches life. 91. emotions are fundamental to human consciousness. 82. They shape who we are. 3. They drive how we act. Emotions give richness to our days. 95. Celebrates moments. 96. Grief allows processing loss. 97. Anger signals needs. 98. All experiences are informed by emotions. 99. Even the neutral moments hold subtle emotional texture. 100%. Emotional experience is a defining part of the human condition. Does that cover what you were curious about? You still there?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. How does the brain control emotion? Give me 100 point on it.
Got it. About brain control of movement. Here's a 100-point breakdown. Motor cortex initiates voluntary movements. 2. Primary motor cortex directly controls muscles. 3. Different areas control different body parts. 4. Motor homunculus, distorted body map cortex. Premotor cortex plans and sequences movements. 6. Supplementary motor area coordinates complex movements. 7. Basal ganglia modulate movements. 8. Striatum receives input from cortex. 9. Globus pallidus and substantia nigra refine motor signals. 10. Thalamic nucleus influences basal ganglia activity. 11. Basal ganglia circuits enable smooth coordinated movements. 12. Parkinson's disease, degeneration of dopamine neurons in substantia nigra. 13. Huntington's disease, genetic disorder affecting basal ganglia. 14. Cerebellum coordinates timing and precision. 15. Sensory input and motor commands. 16. Adjusts movement on feedback. 18. Crucial for learned motor skills. 18. Vestibular system contributes to balance. 19. Inner ear detects motion and movement. 20. Pathways to brain stem and cerebellum for postural control. 21. Spinal cord relays motor signals. Upper motor neurons from brain to spinal cord. 20 feet. Lower motor neurons from spinal cord to muscles. 24. Muscle stretch. 25. Golgi tendon organs sense muscle tension. 26. Sensory feedback informs motor control. 27. Proprioception, body position awareness. 28. Stem controls basic reflexes. 29. Walking, breathing, rate regulated. Cranial nerves control facial muscles. 31. Motor neurons activate muscle fibers. 32. Neuromuscular junction releases acetylcholine. 33. Muscle contraction occurs through sliding filaments. 34. Motor units, individual motor neuron and muscle fibers. Size principle, small motor units recruited first. 36. Muscle coordination involves multiple motor units. 37. Agonists, antagonists, synergists, and muscle groups. 38. Corticospinal tract, major pathway for voluntary movement. The corticospinal tract controls limb muscles. Anterior corticospinal tract controls trunk muscles. 41. Ruberal tract contributes to limb control. 42. Spinal tract regulates posture and balance. 43. Vestibulospinal tract maintains balance. 44. Tectospinal tract mediates reflexes to visual and auditory lag. 45. Plasticity allows motor cortex to adapt to. 46. Learning new motor skills changes brain circuitry. Stroke damages motor areas causing paralysis. 48. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis affects motor neurons. 49. Spinal cord ups motor pathways. Cerebral palsy causes movement disorders. 51. Mirror neurons activate during observed execution. 52. Key for learning by imitation. 53. Motor imagery can enhance performance. 54. Mental practice reinforces. 55. Movement planning involves hierarchy of areas. Goal selection, prefrontal cortex. 57. Motor commands specified in premotor. 58. Sequence of movements programmed. 59. Cerebral coordinates timing and refinement. 60. Feedback loops continuously adjust motor adjustments per body for movement. 62. Reaction time measures processing speed. 3. Simple reaction time. Single stimulus. 64. Choice reaction time. Multiple stimuli versus. 65. Hicks law. Reaction time increases with choices. 66. Fitts law. Speed accuracy trade-off. 67. Motor learning requires practice. 68. Rep and strengthens neural pathways. 69. Pause reinforcement speeds learning. 70. Error correction improves accuracy. 71. Motor skills become automatic with practice. Chunking simplifies movement sequences. 73. Muscle memory and cerebellum and motor cortex. Proprioceptive feedback improve. Balance maintained through and vestibular input. 76. Postural reflexes maintain stability. 77. Motor control disrupted by fatigue. Nutrition impacts motor function. 79. Exercise enhances motor performance. 80. Aging leads to motor decline. 81. Rehabilitation helps restore function. 82. Prosthetics provide artificial. 83. Brain-computer interfaces enable direct motor control. 84. Motor control involves complex interactions. 85. Integration, sensory, and motor systems. 86. Feedback from environment is crucial. 87. Timing precision essential for coordinated movement. 88. Motor planning utilizes from experience. 89. Damage to motor areas affects coordination strength. Coordination improved by specific training practices. 91. Neural plasticity enhances learning through practice. 92. Motor skills are optimized by neural adaptation. 93. Brains adapt and adjust to new challenges. 90. Efficiency and fluidity enhance learn movements. 95. Motor skills enable adaptive and dynamic responses. Movement skills optimize body efficiency. 97. Requires complex neurological activity. 98. Coordination refined through brain function. This setting, motor planning involves mental simulation. 100. Brain enables seamless coordination and fluidity. Is that comprehensive enough for what you're after?
This is our conversation, Maya. I hope you like it. See you next conversation, Allah Hafiz. Pakistan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz.